The crisis in Iraq is now taking a toll on Indians residing in that country. As many as 44 Indian nurses are currently trapped in the Iraqi city of Tikrit, which is under ISIL siege. Times now managed to speak to a few of those stranded nurses who have appealed fervently to the government to help them safely return to India.
Iraqi forces battling the Islamic State in Iraq and the Levant or ISIL terrorists in the city of Tikrit. But their battle has so far been in vain.
Any action that we may take to provide assistance to Iraqi security forces has to be joined by a serious and sincere effort by Iraq's leaders to set aside sectarian differences.
While America is monitoring closely, Iraqi forces are also trying hard to hold fort. These visuals of an airstrike at ISIL terror bases in the same city of Tikrit. But somewhere in the middle of those buildings is a hospital where 46 Indian nurses are stuck.
Because of the gun shooting and bomb blast in the outside. Due to the bomb blast, the hospital is shivering like anything. And the hospital people is also coming to us and telling that please open the window so that the window, otherwise the window will break and it will stand upon you. So be careful about all those things they are telling us also. So we are really afraid of that. We cannot do anything. Because only if the government of India save us, we can only get out from this hospital. We are trying to inform everyone. All are telling that we will do maximum, But we are requesting who can save us from here, really. We don't know, we are also in 46, they are all from the part of Kerala. So we request you to please save us or rescue us at a maximum. We request our Prime Minister Narendra Modi to help us if he can do what he can do.
And Times now has contacted one of the nurses from Kerala who's trapped in Tikrit. Soumya Baby, a citizen of Kerala, is one of the nurses in the hospital in the middle of the conflict zone.
So we are trying to get a peace agency, Red Cross or UN, to take the responsibility to bring them to the airport.
Iraq is very tense, and we are in regular contact with the External Affairs Ministry and the Indian Embassy, Baghdad.
But in Delhi, the Ministry of External Affairs is closely tracking the situation.
This remains a serious concern of the government. An advisory has been issued on 15 June, giving details of a 24-hour helpline set up by the Indian Embassy in Baghdad for assistance of Indian nationals there.
Banking on the Red Cross, Red Crescent and the United Nations to help bring back our citizens.
No such terrorist attack on diplomatic officers and civilians can be justified under any circumstances, under any reason.
But they will have to act soon, as pictures like these from Tikrit, released by ISIL terrorists, have sent shockwaves the world over.
We are considering what we can do to relieve the humanitarian pressures caused by the displacement of hundreds of thousands of people. That is something that the UK is well placed to provide. The Department for International Development are examining that, but we are not contemplating any military assistance ourselves.
The rapid surge in Iraq through the northern frontier has been swift, catching world powers by surprise. And there's a reason why the ISIL threat is bigger than originally perceived, even forcing an unlikely backdoor meeting between America and Iran to counter the threat. While New Delhi watches the situation unfold, Indian citizens like Marina are awaiting help, praying that they survive the terrorist siege and unite with their beloved back home in India soon. Bureau Report, Times Now.